The land of Egypt is ancient. Here, beside the great river Nile, a project unfolds. It is a project of immense scale. Thousands of people gather on the Giza plateau. The sun shines brightly in a clear blue sky. A gentle breeze blows, carrying whispers of sand. These are the builders of the pyramids. They have come from all corners of the kingdom. Their purpose is to create eternal homes for their pharaohs, a legacy etched in stone for all time. Many hands make this work possible. Skilled stonemasons carve with great precision. Laborers haul heavy burdens under the watchful sun. Scribes keep careful records of every block, every measure. Overseers direct the flow of work, a complex dance. These are not slaves, as once thought by many. They are farmers mostly, working during the Nile's flood. This is when their fields are covered by water. They contribute their strength to a national effort. A community united by a monumental task. The air hums with constant activity. The clang of tools echoes across the desert expanse. Shouts of workers coordinate their movements. The grating sound of stone against stone is everywhere. A fine dust fills the air, a constant companion. It settles on skin, on clothes, on everything. The scent of the dry earth mingles with human sweat. This is a place of incredible energy and effort, a testament to what people can achieve together. The scale of the endeavor is truly breathtaking. Imagine this scene unfolding daily for many years. The sun rises, casting long shadows from the east. Workers begin their toil as the day grows warmer. The heat can be intense, a relentless force. Yet the work continues, step by painstaking step. Each person plays a small part in a giant plan. They are building something far larger than themselves, a structure that will stand for thousands of years, a beacon of ancient ingenuity and human power. This is the world of the pyramid builders. The stones for the pyramids are enormous. They weigh many tons, like small elephants. These great blocks come from quarries nearby. Some even travel down the Nile on large barges. Workers use simple yet effective tools. Copper chisels and saws cut into the limestone. Hard dolerite stones are used as pounders. These tools shape the rough blocks with patience. It is slow, demanding work requiring great skill. Each block must fit perfectly with its neighbors. Moving these colossal stones is a huge challenge. There are no wheels or complex machines here. Instead, workers use cleverness and muscle. They place the heavy blocks onto wooden sledges. Water is poured onto the sand in front of the sledge. This makes the sand slippery, easier to pull. Teams of men, hundreds strong, pull the ropes. They chant together, moving in unison. Slowly, steadily, the giant stones advance. Inch by inch, they travel towards the rising pyramid. The precision of their work is astounding. Look closely at the casing stones that once covered these structures. They were polished to a brilliant shine. The joints between them were incredibly fine, so fine you could barely slip a knife blade between them. This required careful measurement and planning. Plumb bobs and set squares helped them achieve straight lines. Leveling tools using water ensured flat surfaces. The ancient Egyptians were master surveyors and engineers. Their accuracy remains a marvel, even today. Consider the sheer volume of stone moved, millions of blocks, each weighing several tons, all quarried, shaped and transported by human power. It is a testament to their organization. It speaks of their dedication to their pharaoh. The tools may seem basic to our modern eyes, but in the hands of these skilled craftspeople, they were enough. They achieved feats that still inspire awe. Building these mountains of stone was a slow, hard process, a symphony of human effort and ancient knowledge. The workers in this hot climate wear simple clothes. Most men wear a short kilt made of linen. Linen comes from the flax plant grown by the Nile. It is a light fabric suitable for the Egyptian heat. The kilts are wrapped around their waists. They allow for easy movement as they work. Some may wear only a loincloth, even simpler. This practical clothing keeps them as cool as possible. The sun is strong, so protection is important. Their skin is tanned dark by its relentless rays. On their heads, some workers wear cloth coverings. These are simple pieces of fabric, perhaps linen. They help to shield their heads from the direct sun. This reduces the risk of sunstroke during long days. Footwear is not common for the laborers. Most work barefoot on the sand and stone. Their feet are tough, accustomed to the terrain. Jewelry is minimal, perhaps a simple amulet for protection. The focus is on practicality and endurance. Their attire reflects the demands of their hard labor. As the pyramid rises, so too must the stones. How did they lift these heavy blocks so high? Ramps are the most likely answer, though debates continue. Perhaps long, straight ramps made of earth and rubble, or maybe ramps that wound around the pyramid's sides. These ramps would have been massive constructions themselves. Workers would pull the sledges up these gentle slopes. Leverage would also play a crucial part. Wooden levers could be used to nudge stones into place. It was a slow, methodical climb, layer by layer. The vision of these workers is powerful. Lines of men, their muscles straining, their skin glistening with sweat under the sun. They are dressed in their simple white linen, a stark contrast to the golden sand and dark stone. They move with a rhythm born of shared effort. Each person knows their role in this grand design. From the quarry to the highest course of stone, their clothing, though basic, tells a story of adaptation to a challenging environment. As the day draws to a close, the sun dips lower. It paints the western sky in shades of orange and red. Long shadows stretch from the growing pyramids. The air begins to cool, a welcome relief. The relentless heat of the day starts to fade. A hush falls over the vast construction site. The clang of tools lessens, then ceases. Workers, weary from their long hours, prepare to rest. Their bodies ache, their energy spent for now. Another day of toil has ended on the plateau. The dust, which hung heavy in the air all day, begins to settle. It creates a soft haze around the monumental structures. The outlines of palm trees become sharp against the glowing sky. These trees, oases of green, stand sentinel near the Nile. They have witnessed this incredible effort for years. The air is still, save for the distant sounds of the workers' village. Men gather, sharing food and drink, preparing for the night. The pyramids themselves take on a new majesty at dusk. Their massive slopes seem to reach for the first stars. A quiet dignity settles over the sacred ground. Think of the scene, the sun setting over this landscape, the immense structures glowing in the fading light, the tired workers, their task paused until morning, the lingering scent of dust and human effort. It is a picture of dedication on an epic scale. These people were building for eternity. They believed their pharaohs would live forever, and these tombs were their gateways to the afterlife. This belief fueled their incredible perseverance. It drove them to achieve the seemingly impossible. The pyramids stand today as silent witnesses. They speak of a civilization of remarkable skill. They tell of immense power and organization, but most of all, they speak of human endeavor, the collective effort of thousands united in purpose. Under the Egyptian sun, against the desert backdrop, they transformed the landscape and history forever. The sunset over Giza is not just an end to a day. It is a timeless reminder of what humans can build, a legacy in stone, enduring through the ages.